Hey there guys, in today's video we are gonna be talking about chess studies. And what is a chess study? Well, a chess study is basically a composed position by a chess master, or a position made up by a grandmaster or a person who plays chess, regularly called a chess enthusiast. And it's not in a real game like most puzzles are. So chess studies and puzzles are different, but they require the same thing to solve them. So, chess studies are beautiful puzzles. Think them like that. Chess studies are beautiful puzzles, and they require a lot of thinking, and they require a lot of creativity, and there's a lot of times unexpected moves. Usually in a chess study, you have king and one pawn versus king and one pawn, and you have to sharpen your endgame skills to master that. But today we're gonna look at an endgame position. And in this position, it's white to move and win. Win, no draw. Don't get fooled that this knight right here, inside this box, is better. Knights can move closely to this pawn, like this. It can make a diamond here, but it will have to get somewhere here to get this pawn there, or somewhere here and then get the pawn here. So I know that's a lot of arrows, but you have to think of all the ways that the black knight might get to this pawn here at the promotion square. But you have to stop this knight, and you want to play the winning move and try to find the solution, how you can win for white in this position. You can pause your videos now and try to figure out the solution. Well, if you're back, the solution is king to b7. But if you are thinking, why not b7 instead? I was thinking the same thing too, but turns out this is actually not the best move. And this is why. Now, the black knight can come here, and if you promote to a queen, that's just the worst mistake ever. Because, yeet, and king moves here. This queen's gone, and these two pawns are dead, and this pawn is coming as a homer and promoting to a queen. And if you're saying, well, why don't we just promote to a knight instead to stop this? Well, this threat is stopped because the white knight guards c6, but there's one thing that still isn't guarded. Dun dun dun. Yeah, and b4 and king to d4 is not guarded. This position is technically a draw position, because after this, then a check, and then this happens. It's basically a draw. A king and a knight versus a king and a knight, it's a draw. And the reason for that is you cannot draw, you cannot win with only one knight. You can win with two knights, or a knight and a bishop, or a bishop and a bishop. And if you don't know how to checkmate with a bishop and another bishop, then I've left a link in the description to one of my videos explaining that concept. But anyways, since none of that works, since b7 doesn't work, we have to put our king to b7 to stop this. We want to do that and guard this and guard this square, so that black doesn't come in on any of these squares. So moving on. So now black's only try is knight to e5, and then we move our king to c7, opening up this pathway. And then knight to d3, b7, and then knight to b4. And again, we're faced with the similar and same problem. If we do this, then again, we get forked and this queen is gone. And if we promote to a knight, well, it's gonna be a draw after this once this knight hits c1. D3. So, what do we do? Well, again, the funny thing about this position is, again, you have to move your king in front of your own pawn. And that is the beauty of a chess study. So now, black's only option is to check the white king, knight a6 check. And then we hop our king over to a7. And then knight to b4. And now, again, we're faced with the same problem, but it's not that same for a reason. If we now do b8 equals queen, I think you know what will happen. This fork will happen, this queen is gone, these two pawns are gone after this, boom, bang. And it's actually very bad for white. But now we don't have a choice but to just do that and just to do that. Because for the reason is now it can't go here, else it's a draw. Well, no, it's not a draw because white has an extra king, but black could try that, try to take these pawns. But then again, our knight will just take it here. And I know it's a lot of arrows, but again, you have to calculate all the things. But anyways, now after any knight move, after any single knight move, no matter what it is, if he does this, then we still do the same move. So let's say knight to d3. And now we play a stunning checkmate with a knight to c6, check, and mate. The pawn guards this square, the king guards these two squares, and the knight guards these two squares, and the pawn guards these two squares. So these squares are all occupied and guarded, and the black king is in check. As you can see, I've highlighted it in red. If I take all these arrows away, it's highlighted in red. And it's getting hurt, and it's getting checked by the knight. And since he cannot move anywhere else, that king is trapped. That king will be eaten alive. That king is going on the dinner plate. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like, share this with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please click on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos, and please make sure to comment down below and share your thoughts on my video. It gives me tremendous support, and I like to hear your feedback. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!